She told us of the story of Marie Antoinette and her children, and how they lived within this palace, and how they had different times that they had to escape and everything. Also of Napoleon Bonaparte and the part that he played. The different ceilings were paintings of the gods. Each room had one of the gods painted into the ceiling. Another god built into the fireplace. We're still within the Palace of Versailles. Here's the hallway of mirrors in the Palace of Versailles. It also had many chandeliers, so the chandeliers all reflected in all the mirrors too. Dwayne takes us up to the roof of our Best Western to show us where he's having dinner for the evening. He's got a bottle of wine, some cheese, some sausage, a wurst of some sort he's telling us about, and a little bit of fruit for dessert. Of course, the local wine in Paris, France. So a toast to the city of Paris and the view from our hotel. Betty Lou hurt herself back in Villars. She slipped and hit her head. So Betty Lou was resting up this evening, and Dwayne was spending the evening on the top of the hotel with his bottle of wine and his cheese and sausage. Paris, France. Then we headed back to Doug and Laurie's room, where Doug and Laurie were having a little supper of their own. We had stopped at the local bakery and got a loaf of bread and carried our loaf of French bread down the street. Oh, here in the lobby of our hotel, actually out in a little open air spot, Dawn and Mary are playing cribbage. Arla is playing solitaire. And a strong wind comes by. And we're spying from above on a balcony and snickering, trying not to be detected, but laughing at the antics of Mother and her cards. Actually, we should be using this to find that missing card. I don't think they ever did find the card they were missing that night. We went on from here to go down and join them. Oh, yes, they noticed us. And we chose to go down and join the gang. This was back on the bus the next day. People are learning how to snooze on the bus. Ralph and Lou. The Mileys. Mary Cornelius. That's the Cathedral Notre Dame again, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
No, it's not. This is the Strasbourg. This is Strasbourg. Yes. Strasbourg Cathedral. Now we're on our way from Paris, heading back to Reims. This is the Reims Cathedral in Strasbourg, France. Kind of a wooden-looking structure. It looks more like it was carved out of wood than the stone ones we've seen. Here's our tour guide, Lynn, our fearless leader. Now we're on the road back into Germany, heading for Baden-Baden. There was some interesting decorations alongside the road. Doug tried to catch a few of them. They were colorful, bright signs. Nothing ever said in words, just colorful design. This is Strasbourg. This is where all the people were hanging onto their pocketbooks real tight. We'd been warned that there were gypsies and lots of street sellers. Maybe we'll see a street seller here.
We're at the Fairway Motel in Baden-Baden. It was a beautiful setting on a beautiful golf course. Here was the third hole. Looking out into the fairway. We are on our way to Treberg. This is the beautiful Black Forest area.
Many, many cuckoo clock places. This was a cuckoo clock museum. Each little clock had special things. This is a bird that sang. All these real old things, they wound up and they still worked. Here was a huge musical box. Had real horns in it that played. Life-size dolls. Here are the cuckoo clocks. We actually got a tour of the cuckoo clocks. He had many of them that were real ancient, and he started them for us and showed them how they worked.
so viele, so herrliche Stunden verbracht. Ja, ja, in Genf, im schönen Land Tirol.
This is where the wood carvings were. Cuckoo clocks and statues carved out of wood. The Black Forest Museum, that was called. We heard the story that there were many, many stores that carried cuckoo clocks, so each had to come up with their own special sales pitch, such as having a house of 1,000 clocks, or having the largest clock, or this guy. This is Willie. As we went into Willie's, he greeted us with a glass of his local wine. Doug thinks this is our cuckoo clock here. Is that our cuckoo clock? Yes, that is the cuckoo clock that's coming to our home. This is a little spot way back in the back, kind of out of the way. We had to go down a long hallway. There's the cuckoo clock that we purchased. Should be coming to our house soon. There's Willie's. There's our bus. Greetings from Tyrol, it says on the back. And here we go again. And there's Nikki. Heading back through the Black Forest again.
Ich kann dir heut nicht länger bei dir bleiben, muss wieder ins Zigeunerlager gehen.
Here we are going into Heidelberg. Heidelberg was famous for its old college within the town. Going down the Rhine River area. These are the boats similar to what we'll be going on. Here we're turning into Heidelberg. There's the Heidelberg Schloss at the top of the hill. Very old ruins. Castle ruins. Striking out for a Sunday morning walk through Heidelberg. shops were just starting to open, so the merchants were coming out and getting their shop fronts ready. There's the Hard Rock Cafe. Over in Europe, in Heidelberg, we found a Hard Rock Cafe. Greg and Scott had looked for a Hard Rock Cafe in Paris and couldn't find it.
Al?
There's Al and his wife. And off we go again, heading for the Rhine River to go on our river trip. Many castles and palace ruins in the sides of the Rhine River.
Look, that's this one right
Here there's a ferry. Cars are loading onto the ferry to go across the river. There's Betty and Dwayne, the whole gang. Marjorie. This is at the Lorelei, isn't it, Doug?
Yes.
This is the Lorelei Rock. There's Steve, Paul and Lori, the Becks. There's a ship going down.
There's the boat and to keep the birds out.
There's some kayaks going down the Rhine River. I'm waiting for the Lorelei Rock. There we go. There's the Lorelei Rock. Corner of the rock. Supposedly the Lorelei sings to the sailors as they go around the corner. There's a train following the Rhine. Now we're on the Rhine River, floating in our boat, cruising up the Rhine River. There's some people out for a swim. We got on the river at St. Gore, past the Lorelei. I think that's Schönberg. That's the Burg Gutenfels. There's Defaults, Kaubfalz. Yes, and there's Beckeracker Hahn. And their kayak. Now that statue up on the hill is the Niederwald Denkmal. Here. Is that our hotel?
That's where we stayed at.
There's our hotel. We're getting off the boat now. Heading for our last hotel in Europe. Now we're going to stay in Rudesheim. The Park Hotel in Rudesheim. And just around the corner from Rudesheim, from our hotel, is where we were to spend our last evening. What's the name of it? The Drosselhof. The Drosselhof is where we spent our last night with a big party. Right up the road from our hotel. Doing the wave. Something that started at the very beginning of the trip. Duggar's taking a pan of the whole busload. Bunch of great friends were made on this trip. A lot of terrific people, terrific Maennerchor that sang and really had a good time together. Everybody knew how to have fun. Here's Marjorie. Oh, the passport. Finally, he gets his passport checked. Oh, it's Dwayne's passport. Oh, the mugshot.
He's a criminal.
There are the backs. I ought to have the whole list of names here. Jim and Mary Terhar. Ken and Ginny. Paul and Lori. Judy and her mom. Ralph and Luella. Cornelius. Here's Vern and Sharon Miley. And Scott. Don and Arla. Mary. Mom and Dad. Greg and Scott, Lori and Steven, holding up the back of the bus. It was a great trip. There we go. Doug and Lori, the back seat of the bus. We had a great trip. The heartland of Europe with the cold spring Maennerchor. Now it looks like we're going to have to go in the airport and head for home. Well, the old window. Opened it and closed it many times. USA, here we come. Doug enjoyed the European security checking out the airplanes before we left. Auf Wiedersehen.